The peer-reviewed article mainly focuses on the behavioral intervention technologies, and it analyzes the potential and limitation of applying this technology into the treatment of mental disease. First of all, the article gives us a brief introduction of behavioral intervention technologies. These technologies apply behavioral and psychological intervention strategies by using digital media to target a certain behavior and emotion in order to support physical and mental health. It then talks about the potentials and how do behavioral intervention technology differ from traditional treatments. First of all, behavioral intervention technologies are potentially non-consumable, which means, for example, if we compare the traditional treatment with the nicotine patch, a nicotine patch is discarded after one use. However, behavioral intervention technologies can be used repeatedly without losing their therapeutic power to help additional people. Secondly, these technologies can transcend space, time, and even language barrier. With the use of telehealth intervention, psychologists can transcend space and time. Because these technologies can be used simultaneously at anywhere and at any time in the world, it can improve the efficiency of the communication between psychologists and between psychologists and their patients. Also, with the development of the translation software, the language barrier will be crossed. Third, the behavioral intervention technology can be deeply integrated into daily life. A lot of these technologies are designed as apps that can be installed in the personal digital devices people use every day. The data collected from these sources allow people to monitor their own mental status and report this status to their psychologist, which improve the patient involvement in the whole treatment. However, there are several challenges. The first one is adherence. The number of behavioral intervention technologies available is irrelevant if people do not use them. And behavioral change theories and research nowadays put little insight into how people interact with digital devices and technologies and how to effectively use these interactions to promote integration into people's lives and sustained use. The second challenge is the obsolescence. The technology designed today may be obsolete tomorrow due to the high rates of updating of technology. The third challenge is the collaboration. A lot of few psychologists nowadays actively collaborate with developers from other areas like the technologists, engineers, and computer scientists, and therefore, the technologies designed only by the psychologist may not be user-friendly. However, the technologies designed only by the other developers may not be professional in psychological treatment. The blog mainly talks about the negative impact on people's change of behavior. The first impact is that technology can create more danger on the road. Nowadays, with the development of cell phones, a lot of drivers are using their smartphones when they are driving on the road, and even when they are waiting for the red lights, they may take out their cell phone and send some message or view their social website, and it creates the possibility of car accidents. The second impact is at home. Nowadays, iPads are used as babysit to pacify noisy children as young as 4 years old, and even the adults are quite addicted to the technologies. For example, even when a group of adults are sitting around a table, they may not communicate face to face, but chat online. Also, at home, fights and quarrels will occur a lot a lot more often because spouses, there's a lack of communication between spouses. The third impact is called searching for the like button offline, which means because with the spread of social media, social websites, everybody wants to be the popular one, and therefore they may try their best to find some interesting or sometimes even shocking scene and post them onto their social website. For example, if there's a car accident or a pet dog is begging food from their masters, they may not help the victims or give some food to the dog, but take a photo and post it onto their social website. The fourth impact is that information becomes short and sweet, and people's attention spans are getting shorter. They cannot concentrate on a single task for a long time. The last impact is the problem of piracy and stealing. With the development of internet, a lot of people have a confusion of piracy and stealing. People might think piracy, there's something not right in piracy, but they may still do it, since there's a little difference between piracy and stealing. And technology challenges the basic ethics of the society. The technology I find is called passive systems, which is basically a system that can be installed in your house or in your working places. It monitors the energy usage in this area. For example, the water usage, the electricity usage, or the natural gas usage. And it can help you to make environmental friendly decisions according to the data collected by this system. So that's about it.